What do you mean?
What, you say this is a dream come true. Had
Oh,
you
the
always
dream just to.
envisioned yourself as doing this for the Cowboys or for the
Well,
NFL?
well, any opportunity, is amazing. But and it's crazy how God's plan is to be here, especially me being, you know, playing my career at Texas Tech and then now coming here. It's 4-hour drive. I'm just in town. But it's amazing. The opportunity that the Cowboys organization gave me, and I'm just trying to do the best with it and run. Yeah.
I mean, the entire draft process, how much are you looking at what teams need kickers? And obviously, being a guy at Texas Tech, are you thinking, man, I got a chance to go to the Dallas Cowboys?
Looking at this past year, there's a couple of teams that they had some vet kickers and some that needed some kickers, but the Cowboys did a very good job in keeping in touch with me and recruiting me and stuff. But I'm just really happy to be here and and give it my best shot. I know the coaches expect a lot from me and the players, and I expect a lot from myself, and I'm just hope I can help this team accomplish some of its goals and whatever I can.
When does the Cowboys start making contact with you?
Oh, I think just like any other team, this is more pre-pro day. A couple of weeks before pro day, I think a lot of the other teams kind of just like every other team that was looking at me. But I think the Cowboys made a really good statement and just consistency and checking up on me and making sure everything was going well, and but at the end of the day, it's up to me to perform, and thankfully I had a really good pro day, and I was able to do the things that were asked, and now we're here.
You see the opportunity.
They asked you about the 62-yarder this past.
Yeah, they did.
How much did that kick change your life in that day?
Man, as a kicker, you always dream of moments like that. Just having the opportunity to do it, and I live by a saying that says I'd rather be ready for an opportunity and not have it than have an opportunity and not be ready for it. So I think when it came down to it, I was excited for that opportunity to kick that field goal, but at the same time, it's just like 3 seconds left, to qualify for a bowl game, and I'm just glad I was able to help my team because everybody was working so hard to get that bowl game, and I'm just happy it really brought the community together, especially how Texas Tech is involved with its community. Athletics is really involved in the community, and I really, really like that. And I just think it just brought, a little sigh of relief, for our team and the community, since looking back in the season, our head coach was let go midway the season. So that was a little jab that we kind of had to overcome. And I think we did a really good job. I think our captains and our leadership committee did a really good job in keeping that team together.
What do you remember most about after the field goal?
After the field goal, I think just snapping my helmet up and taking off. I remember this. I ran straight to the student section because I don't know if you guys watched the game, but earlier during the game, the refs had to move a section away because it was a crazy game. So the fans get really into it, and the refs stop the whole game and make the whole section move. And I was like, I'm going to run straight to the student section because realistically speaking, the fans make this game so fun. And especially college football, your fans are very, very important. The juice and the crowd and all that. And now in the NFL, I'm just looking forward to it and just, looking forward to stepping on the field and just seeing the stadium packed and just the noise. And I think that's just an awesome feeling as a player.
What does it say about the expectation the Cowboys have of you? There's a hole at kicker. They don't have a kicker.
Yeah.
And they prioritize, bringing you here to be that guy.
Yes, sir. So repeat that again.
What does that say about the Cowboys and it's the expectation of you?
Well, that they expect a lot from me, but at the end of the day, I expect a lot from myself. I think as a kicker, there's a lot of it's a lot of mental. It's mainly mental. There's a lot of great guys out there that have the strength, that are really good kickers, that have the power and the accuracy. It's just sometimes it's just a mental thing. It's 99% mental, and the other 1% is probably mental too. So I think there's a high expectation, and I'm just gonna try to, like I've always done, focus on myself. I'm not gonna focus on the competition. I'm just taking one kick at a time, because at the end of the day, that's the mentality you gotta have, one for one all the time. Miss one, short-term memory, go to the next one. And because I think that's what really separates, you know, good kickers from great kickers. And you know, my plan is always not to be another kicker in the NFL. I really want to be great, and I'm not just saying that just because I think, you know, you got to do whatever it takes. And but I'm just really happy to be here. You know, I'm really grateful for this opportunity, and you know, and if it's in God's path to stay here and build a career here, I'd be happy to have that star on my helmet.